Welcome, everybody. Episode 18, Talking Back Sunday. Thank you for joining us. Party!
Woo!
Oh, will the fun ever start?
No.
No.
Nice. Yo, I was actually wondering if any of you guys had started drinking yet today, and because I was contemplating doing it now.
Mm-mm.
No, not yet.
Losers.
No, I had I went for a walk this morning.
That's good.
What, do you think you're better? You think you're better than me?
No, I'm just saying I'm still high off of all the serotonin that's getting those endorphins.
Natural
moving,
endorphins
released in my body.
Are you in Raleigh or are you in Charlotte?
I'm in Charlotte right now.
There's a lot of trees. There's a lot to look at over there.
Yeah. Actually, something that Raleigh did better than Charlotte was that in their city planning, they kept a lot more of their trees. Like there's a lot more like natural areas there than there is here in Charlotte, which is something that I think that they did well.
Nice.
Yeah.
But there's also a bunch of trees here, and actually,
Petey Pablo's from Raleigh, right?
Yep. Spinning his shirt around his head like a helicopter.
That's
all
right.
the time. Yeah, yeah. You see him just driving up and down the boulevard there with his shirt, doing the thing.
That guy know how to party or what?
It's got to be exhausting.
He's on that new well, it's not so new now, but that new Run the Jewels record. He's on that.
Really?
Yeah.
How is his verse? Does he do a verse or a chorus?
A verse. It's actually really great.
That's awesome. That's kind of awesome that they got. I bet that I gotta listen to that album.
It is so good.
That's all I've ever heard.
One song they have like Pharrell and Zach De La Rocha
mm-hmm.
from Rage. Oh my God, it's so good.
Really?
Yeah. They actually they did like an HBO special, and it was like part Adult Swim, like they set it up kind of like it's like a telethon or something, so it's like funny too. And then they perform the whole record, and that's worth watching too if you're looking for something fun to watch. Those guys are great.
Nice.
Hitler Mike actually had a show that I watched. I can't. What was it on? Was it on Vice?
Vice, yeah.
And it was pretty good. He's a pretty funny guy, smart guy, but also
really
funny.
Yeah. Yeah, I went on a wormhole not too long ago of just interviews that he's done.
Yeah.
And every single one I watched, I went away feeling like it changed my perspective a bit, and I had a good time. Seems like a fun guy to hang out with.
Yeah.
Nice. Because he sounds like he must be a lot nicer than his name implies, huh?
Yeah. He's
not a killer at all.
Well,
that's right, John. That's right.
So what have you guys been doing?
Oh my God, dude, it's just been endless amount. It's just nonstop.
Yeah.
Fun.
Oh yeah.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Can't stop. Yeah. I've been watching so much Netflix.
Never stopping.
That I don't even know what to watch anymore.
Oh, did you watch the Queen's Gambit?
I did. Just finished it.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes,
I'm like 4 episodes in. Awesome show.
The girl that plays chess.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very good show.
She's a babe.
Yeah. Pretty girl.
And it's her mind that I'm attracted to.
Yeah.
Yeah. While we were watching it, I was like, this girl's actually very cool.
Yes.
She's very cool. You don't know right off the bat, but now, yeah, she's very, very hip chick. Am I right?
And I'm only a few episodes in, but she's got like a cool addiction. Like it's not so bad yet.
There's all of the like whoever did like the costumes, like the wardrobe, man, it's just all looks so good.
Yeah.
You guys seen Moonbase 8 yet?
No, I
No.
hear it's good. Hysterical, right?
Very
Tim
good.
Heidecker.
Tim Heidecker, John C. Riley, and Fred Armisen.
Oh shit!
wow.
I saw a trailer for that. What's that on?
It's on Showtime. I ended up like signing up for a free trial just to watch that.
Nice. Worth it, right?
Yeah, I mean, as long as I don't forget to cancel my free subscription before the end of the month.
Hey, cheapo.
Yo, Showtime is very good. I
It is.
actually end up watching.
You think
a
it's
lot of
worth it?
Showtime. I do. There's a lot to watch on there.
Showtime's the one I'll add it in every now and again. When
A lot of
something good is there.
documentaries. A lot of good documentaries on there.
Nice.
You do love your documentaries.
I love documentaries, especially meth documentaries.
Yeah, those are your favorite. That's always so funny to me.
The bummer about that is that I've literally watched every single methamphetamine documentary that you could possibly watch. That honestly, I'm all out.
Are you addicted to methamphetamine
So, like,
documentaries?
I am. I am.
It's the
There's
best
a
kind
pretty-
of methamphetamine addiction you could have.
Yeah, there is. The last one that I saw that came out was there was one on HBO, and it was about this one family that just all smoked meth together, and they all just kept on going to jail, and they would all get out of jail separately at different times, and as soon as they got out of jail, they would all hang out. I was like, you know what? What's nice about it is that they were very close. They were a very tight-knit family, but they all just had terrible methamphetamine addictions.
Hey, a lot of love, but a lot of problems.
A lot of love, a lot of meth.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like the American dream right there.
It definitely wasn't. But there was a lot of love. There really was. But it was good, man. It was fascinating.
Crazy.
So you know what I've been doing, which I've been meaning to talk to Mark outside the podcast about this, but I've been trying to figure out this guitar part he made up on the piano.
Oh
And
shit! I forgot to write you about.
It's been very challenging. I don't know what you were doing with that guitar, but did you play it on GarageBand?
I played the
with
guitar part, but the thing is I can't play the guitar part the way I want. I hear it in my head. So then there was little string guitars that I stuck in there where I wanted. My bad. I should have told you that. I would just stick it in. I go on the GarageBand guitar where I wanted that sound. So there's probably different notes hitting. So that's probably where the confusion lies.
Yeah, there's definitely like harmonizing notes and some really crazy like jumps from notes that like I would not expect, and then also it kind of just keeps changing. It's really good, but it's been challenging to figure out on the piano.
I was kind of I forgot to text you back. My bad. I was kind of hoping that like you just do your own thing with it, and then kind of just whatever you think it should be, do that.
But well, I just didn't want to.
Maybe after this call. Maybe should I call you? Should I call you after this?
Yeah, I guess we could talk about it more off of the podcast.
But I'm happy that you like it because I'm excited about it. And I'm excited about the drum beats that I have in my head for it.
Nice. Did you send it to Sean and Adam yet?
No, I haven't.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
It's fine.
I really wanted it to be a good piano part for them to hear. So they'll be like, oh, good part, guys. Instead of being like, Mark.
I think it's good as it is, but we can see with the piano.
Cool. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for it. I think it could be really good.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah. Nice.
I'm excited about all of our new songs, man.
Nice.
All those new songs that we did.
Yeah, can't wait to hear it.
We had 4 songs that we did in the last.
Yeah, well, it's actually like it's like 4 that are really that are like ready for like fine tuning. It's like funny though because John had recorded for one of them. He recorded extra guitar stuff and sent it to me, but it didn't line up. And I guess like I don't know why I didn't line it up when I first got it, but So anyways, I opened it up the other day and I was like, I can't do this right now. And so I had to just close it real quick because I didn't have the time it would have taken to like put everything where it needs to go and all that. But yeah, like looking at the hard drive, you know, like there's other ideas too that I think could easily be where those other songs are. We just need an opportunity to
you know,
hash them out.
when we left that writing session,
Nice.
I remember thinking, you know, a lot of bands that are around for a long time, they always say, this is the best shit that we've ever done, because they truly feel that. But I, from the bottom of my heart, felt like, yo, this is straight up the best shit we've ever done. Like, for real, for real, for real. And I can't wait till we get back into it.
Yeah, I really can't wait either.
Yeah, it's been very, very disappointing to not be able to just keep going with the momentum we had from that first session. Would have liked to just be getting back together like a month after that, you know, and then maybe another month after that, we'll keep it going. But alas, it was not to be.
Didn't have to be like this.
No. But I've really picked up smoking again. So
that's cool.
That's good.
Yeah.
Full throttle. No half-assing, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I've gotten into? Playing around with large knives.
Hula hooping.
Ooh.
What? Would you like to elaborate on that?
Yeah. Thanks to this podcast, my wonderful sister-in-law and her husband and her little baby bought me a Rambo knife. So thank you, Nikki, Jamel, and Bronson. Look at this thing.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my goodness. Hey, Sean, be careful with that thing,
That's a
okay?
knife.
All right?
Yeah. Watch out.
That's
It's so ridiculous.
Was that a Crocodile Dundee reference, Adam?
Yeah.
That was good.
Yes, it was.
I like it.
Is that the knife you've always wanted since you first saw Rambo?
Yes. Well, Rambo 2. Rambo 2 is the black one.
Oh, Rambo 2.
Yeah,
and I always thought it was awesome.
Crazy.
When she brought it over, I immediately put it on my belt and walked around the house like that for about 3-4 hours.
Shit, you know
I
what?
think you should always have it on your belt from now on.
I think
That
it's going to
would
be
really
my
make
thing.
my
Like
day.
when we start touring again, I'll have to like mail it or something wherever we're starting tour. That's going to be like my gimmick. I'm going to walk around on stage like that, or when we do press, I get dressed up. I'll just have a giant 14-inch knife.
You can get like a camo hat and tell you, don't worry, but I got a license to carry.
Yeah, exactly.
License to carry.
I don't know if I take offense to that accent.
Sorry. My bad. I didn't mean it like that. People do that here too.
It's
In Staten Island, I mean, don't worry, bro. I got a license to carry, you know?
like, yo, bro.
License.
Sean, is
I'm gonna wear my Adam Lazzara. Before I forget this, I'm gonna wear my Adam Lazzara shirt next week.
Cool.
All right, I will too then.
Oh yeah, looking good, Sean.
Thanks.
It's a nice
so
shirt,
cozy.
man. I
It's
like
really
the
nice.
The red ring is very nice.
Very cozy.
Yeah.
Very stylish.
I told him I was like, well, just think of like, you know, like Dazed and Confused and that 70s show, like put it on something like that.
Yeah.
And then they did. And I was like, that's perfect.
Nice.
Man, the way you just said that reminded me of like a movie that I liked when I was a kid.
Dazed and Confused.
Sleeping with the Enemy.
And then they did. And it was good. No. But I did love both those movies. Well, I didn't love Sleeping with the Enemy. But man, you're kind of looking like the character.
That's why I said
John's
that.
kind of looking like the dad from or not dad, but the abusive husband from Sleeping with the Enemy.
You're the only one that didn't keep the mustache. I gotta say, I'm a little my heart.
You know,
hurts
I
a
actually
little
got rid of it immediately after we were done.
I thought this was gonna be our new thing, like as a band. Like we come out, new record, everybody has mustaches.
Like Let It Be.
Did they all have mustaches? They all had,
every one of them have a mustache?
I don't think John did. I looked at the cover recently.
Yeah,
Paul had a
John
big
had a
beard.
mustache.
Paul had a big beard. Ringo had a mustache.
Ringo
right?
and George had mustaches.
John might have had the mutton chops. I don't know if that was that time or not.
Maybe on the cover his face is clean, but he could have the chops.
Did anybody see the video of what's the male Karen guy called?
Chad?
Kyle or Chad?
Chad Kyle?
Kyle.
There's
Kyle,
this old
Chaz.
fucking red guy yelling at this dude on a bike, but he has a tucked in Let It Be shirt on, and he's screaming at this guy. Oh, you can't drive through here. And he looked so ridiculous, and I'm like, man, you have a Let It Be shirt on, you dumb fuck.
Let it be, bro.
Yeah, exactly. I couldn't believe the guy I would have been saying that on repeat. Hey, bro, let it be. But no one saw that video.
No. But it makes me think about the other stuff that has been going around. Like, I follow Tom Morello on Twitter from Rage Against the Machine, and then there's all these people like at like these white power rallies, like blasting Rage Against the Machine, and it's like
stupid motherfuckers.
Right when you think the people couldn't get more fucking stupid, and then they're like playing Rage. It's like, yo, you guys are the worst on so many levels.
It's the epitome of dumb. Like, how are you listening to the words?
I think there's no listening to any words ever.
Yeah, it's just like, this sounds angry, and I'm angry.
Yeah. Not only are they fucking idiots, and then they just go and show their ass even more.
Some of those that work forces
unbelievable
are the same that
burn crosses.
That's the fucking verse.
Run forces. Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty direct. Pretty hard to miss.
On the nose.
Yeah.
Dumbass fucking. Oh, that's so amazing.
Yeah.
That's really funny though.
Like, yeah.
Well, maybe actually they do understand it, but they just don't have a problem with it. They're like, yeah, that's true. That's fine.
Right. Right.
Like,
they're down with that.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah. They think it's like in cure. They think that it's. Wait, are you saying that they think that it's encouraging their human garbage?
Yeah,
behavior?
or that they just think that they're celebrating the fact that there are Ku Klux Klan members on some police departments. Just like, yeah. They could be celebrating. You know, that's the thing about music. You could take lyrics any way that you want to. I mean, that's what people do with the Quran, the Bible, the fucking whatever the fuck.
Crazy.
And then that "fuck you, I won't do what you tell me" part, they probably are just thinking about having to wear masks, you know?
That's exactly that's exactly one of the things that they were doing.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. It's like, man, it's like the perfect example of I don't know how far we can get, but like, just like it's like, oh, like, you've never experienced any form of oppression. So in your small little mind, privileged mind, you think that wearing a mask is some form of oppression.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
White people are out.
Anyways,
outraged.
the weather finally got
Hold
cold.
on. Let's talk about how silly it is. Like when you see videos of white people and they're just outraged about the mask, and it's just the whole. It's a bad look, and it's embarrassing for the whole entire race. and that's what I think. I'm like, you're embarrassing me. And this is what every other race in the whole entire fucking world thinks all white people in America do. And that's not the case.
Yeah.
Anyway, maybe we should move on. Should we move on?
Well, that reminded me real quick though, Mark. Have you seen that guy in your building who tried to help that other guy go into the elevator with the old woman? Have you come across him again?
Yeah.
No, but Husna has. Husna was in the elevator with him a couple weeks ago.
Did he say anything or do anything?
No, I don't think that he doesn't know
Oh, okay. He doesn't know there's any connection there.
Yeah, but she said his mask was down here.
Dick nosing.
You know? Yeah, one of those. He's one of those, you know. If I was on the elevator, I would toss his fucking ass out again. Nope. Round 2, buddy boy.
Get out of here. Do it right. Yeah, man. It's crazy that it's been 8 months and like that and that just the cases, and I understand that America is a really large country, and that people often, like, if they don't see it happening, they have a hard time believing that it's real, but it's very much real. And the country can't get it under control because, one, nobody's in fucking charge, and then two, there's people are just refusing to their own, like, it's only harming them, but they're like refusing. It's like cutting your nose to spite your face. They're just refusing to do just the simplest fucking thing. It's like, man, like, we can't have rock and roll shows, and we're not going to be able to for a real long time. And it's because, like, anytime, like, I see, like, on the news or anything, like, people arguing about the mask or just like going out to bars and like all like packed, it's like, yo, I hope you had a really great weekend or a really great night being a selfish asshole, because now you're ruining it for everybody else for the foreseeable fucking future, man. These people are so short-sighted and selfish. It's unbelievable.
You know, I do have a feeling it's everybody. I think everybody is equally maybe not doing it. I think it's just white people are more outraged and more loud about it. You know, just yeah, freedom, you know, like, and they're fucking videotaping themselves. So I think it's just making us look more stupid.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's not everybody, you know what I mean? But like, so there are other cultures probably not wearing masks as well. It's just they're not parading around being proud.
Yeah.
Like a bunch of dumb fucks.
No, but like I was saying, like, it finally got cold here, which is amazing. It's like nice. I was up really early this morning, like I was saying, and I went on a walk, and it was real chilly and brisk, and the nice. Air kind of burns your nose when you breathe in, you know. Oh my God, I love it so much.
Good segue. That was a good segue, and I agree.
Yeah, thank you.
Look at this. I'm wearing a hoodie and a jacket. I'm outside.
And
you look very cozy.
Jacket.
Oh,
yeah,
look
cozy. At you.
It's a brown flight jacket. I got a new look, guys. Hold on, I'll show you.
I thought that was new.
It's new.
Look at that! Wow.
Oh yeah. Oh,
that's a good looking. That's a good looking specimen right there.
Oh yeah.
Nice zipper.
Listen. Oh, the zippers. It's hot. The zipper's hot.
What do you keep in your arm zipper?
Nothing yet. I've been trying, like if I go and buy any drugs in the future, I'll probably keep them in there.
I was thinking ketchup packets.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh no, we lost him.
Mark, what happened?
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Am I here? Here we go. My bad.
Yeah, tell me more about your ketchup packet.
My ketchup packets. Ketchup packets and my hard drugs.
Or Listerine.
And that's
cool strips.
Yeah, the Listerine. And then if I keep, I like keeping my
the floss sticks.
The floss. Floss. I keep them, just in case I have something like if I eat, say I eat like a
robust salad
or an apple or something. You get like an apple peel stuck in your teeth. Right. You want to keep floss. Bam, right there. Yeah.
I would suggest, if I could, don't keep your hard drugs in there, because if I were a police officer,
you have to be careful.
One of the first places I would look.
You don't want to be pulling out your black tar heroin at the same time as, that's not even funny. Sorry. Sometimes, I think that sometimes I forget that people will be watching this. I think. Will anybody be watching this? I don't know.
I think this kind of talk, the ratings will be through the roof.
Okay. John, just give us a little Nate.
Oh man,
There will be tens of 11s
It's-
people watching this.
Oh man.
It's a ratings
There's the old
bonanza.
sexy me.
Oh fuck yeah, man.
Now the ratings are gonna come back. Yeah.
Whoa,
Baby.
hello. Man, I got these sweatpants from Vans, or John just showing his knee made me look down at my knee, and then I thought, man, my legs are so warm and comfortable right now because I have these sweatpants from Vans that if you guys were looking for a nice new pair of sweatpants, you got to get on those Vans sweatpants. They have a checkerboard on them and everything. Look at this.
Ooh, like a skater boy.
Oh,
BMX boy.
Said see you later, boy. Yeah. That was an Avril Lavigne reference.
You know what? I was
Sean
trying to
made
think
and I
of
ran
another
with.
line of it, but I couldn't.
Oh, here's a good
See you
tour
later,
story.
boy. Okay.
I remember we were on tour in 2002. We were going through there's that like rest stop Little America or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's way up north, middle of nowhere. God.
Oh no, I'm thinking of a different one because there's one in Iowa
That might have been it.
Okay.
And it was very snowy. It was like getting to be Christmas time. Maybe it was after Thanksgiving. I don't really remember, but it was like kind of a miserable drive. We were still in a van. We hadn't made it up to a bus yet. And I went and used the bathroom in that Little America rest stop, and Complicated was on. I was like, I think everything's going to be okay.
So Complicated, you can't even deny. Complicated is a good song.
Great song.
Yo, anytime I hear that now, like if I'm in the car by myself, I'm like, shit, I'm not turning this off. This is good. Sitting by myself. Right? Is that song?
That's exactly. You turn the dial up.
That's a different Avril song, man.
Oh, what song?
That was like the ballad.
No, it's the same one.
I don't know.
No, it was a different one. What was that one called? I was singing.
I don't know. I just remember it was a little more ballady. It was a little.
Is that like I'm With You or something like that?
I think that's it. I think that's
it. Yeah.
I'm with you.
Yeah. That was a good song. And Complicated was also a good song.
Did Butch Walker do that record? I think he might have.
Can't remember.
Possible.
We're Butch Walker and I are internet friends.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah.
Yo, does he fucking follow you on Instagram?
I don't know if he follows me, but it was his birthday and I follow him, and I wrote, "Hey Butch, happy birthday. You did it." And he wrote back, "Thanks."
Nice.
Nice, dude.
And I thought, holy shit, we're best friends now. This is amazing.
There's contact has been made.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. Best friends.
Well, did he do that album? I mean, you would know.
I think he did.
Good friends.
Yeah. Since we're best friends now.
Yeah, let's say he did.
No, or like, yeah, I think he did.
Remember when Avril Lavigne asked us to go on tour with her, and then we said no?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like
I think that was like
in
2002. Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
There was something that came up about that. I remember we turned it down because we were very worried about being thrown into like a boy band pigeonhole deal.
Because we're so handsome?
Yes.
Yeah. We're just too fucking pretty.
Yeah. Wouldn't want
that. God, we're so fucking good. I remember that's what the conversation was. Well, we're so good looking.
That if we do this tour, we might go into some kind of boy band.
Shit might get misconstrued.
Yeah, just because we're so good looking.
Yeah, that'd be so annoying.
People would have thought the Backstreet Boys were up there.
Yeah.
Got confused.
Right. Yeah. Is that Nick Lachey?
Must be.
Wait, was Nick Lachey in the Backstreet Boys?
I think so. Or was it NSYNC?
No, he was in Backstreet Boys.
Oh, yeah.
Nick Lachey. He was,
Mark knows all the boys.
Yeah, Nick Lachey.
From the Backstreet.
I'm always on the back streets, guys.
Hanging with the Backstreet Boys.
The Backstreet Boys had that song, I Want It My Way. I Want It That
Way.
And that is also a very good song.
I want it That or my way.
That way. I think my way is that's Frank
Sinatra,
right?
right?
Yeah.
It's either Backstreet
Similar.
Boys or Frank Sinatra. Not sure which.
Who can tell these
But
days?
shit, I Want It That Way? Come on.
No, I think it was Sinatra first, and the Backstreet Boys.
I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to do a Google search.
You have your
afterwards.
facts, I have
Yeah.
my facts.
Oh my god, dude! Oh my god.
Oh,
Hey,
yo,
Sean,
remember fucking
Sorry.
alternative? Remember alternative? Yeah. I know.
Yeah, dude, she said that shit, and it's still a fucking thing, and it's ruining people. It is ruining people, and we know exactly who's responsible, but no one will fucking do anything about it. It's infuriating. Anyway, Sean, how was your birthday?
I had a wonderful birthday. Yeah, we didn't really see anyone. We saw my parents the day before because they don't see
Nice.
anybody. So we had a nice time with them. And then just on the day of my birthday, we hung out at my house, and I ate a lot of cake. My wife made me a
Nice.
very special gluten-free, dairy-free cake.
Ooh,
real
for the special
treat.
birthday boy.
Yeah. And we just had a really nice, relaxing evening. Got some takeout.
Sean, when you turn 40, do you get to go to like IHOP and shit and get like the early bird special and all that?
I mean, I think when there's not a global pandemic, I'm going to try it.
Nice.
The senior discount. Is that
Yeah, the blue light
Yeah.
special. I'm
You
going to
also
take
go,
advantage.
you go for dinner there at about 3:30 in the afternoon.
I'm a frugal guy, so I'm into it. I don't mind.
Okay.
I don't mind
Good.
showing my age. But yeah, 40 doesn't feel bad. Like I had said on my Instagram that last year I spent my birthday in a hotel room in Philly eating junk food all day. That was true. And it was fine. It was fine. We were at the end of a very long tour.
It's
and now
fine.
I was
fine.
home. And it was really good.
Sean, did you go to Dave and Buster's?
No, remember what everybody was like? Remember when you were like, I can't believe he didn't come out for his 40th birthday or his birthday, and I was like, you can't believe that? Of course he didn't come out for his birthday. He's doing exactly what he wants to.
I did.
Yeah.
I think I
Yeah.
ordered Chipotle and then Five Guys and then Domino's all to my hotel room.
Yeah.
It was like an
Wow.
8,000 calorie day.
Yeah, living it up.
I was thinking about that on your birthday. I was like, did we go to Dave and Buster's for Sean's birthday without him?
Yeah,
And
we had a
yes,
great time.
we did. It was really fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was.
You should have been there.
Yeah, I heard my birthday was great. But yeah, the Red City guys were hitting me up, and it was like the last days they were going to be on tour with us and stuff. And I love those guys, but I was just shot. I was so tired from a long tour, and I might have been very hungover. I don't know.
Nah.
Yeah, we might have celebrated the night before as well. I can't remember.
And then the night after,
Nah.
John, you know what? I just came up in my photo feed was you and Ryan from Red City Radio drinking out of the cats from Tattooed Moms.
Oh yeah, was that the next night?
Yeah. Like whatever night that was. Yeah, that might have been the very next, and we all went there, and that was fun. And you guys bought those crazy.
I've still
cat
got my ceramic cat glass. It's on my shelf.
You were very excited about that. I remember.
Did you steal a cat glass or something?
No, at Tattooed Moms in Philadelphia, they had this tiki drink, even though it's not a tiki bar at all. And Ryan and I from Red City Radio got very excited because if you order it, you get to keep the ceramic cat glass.
Wow, that's pretty great.
And it was only like $13 or something. So like, this is
when you're balling like
deal.
John.
It's a steal. No showtime, but if anytime there's a fancy drink and a ceramic cat glass, you sign him up.
Well, look, you gotta have your priorities about where you're gonna put your money.
Do you remember when we were there the last time? I put songs on in the jukebox, and then whoever's behind the bar was putting on their own fucking songs after and louder. And I was like, "Yep, what are you doing?" Yeah. I just put on the fucking songs, and you put on your songs right after, but louder. Why would
I'm trying to hear my White Snake. What's up?
And the girl was like, "What?" with her fucking glasses on. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing that place.
Glasses.
Your stupid fucking glasses. That place is a little bit too punk rock, I think.
It is very punk rock.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just more of a true punk rocker than you.
I guess so. Yeah. It's so punk rock that I feel like it's not possible for real life, right? It's like not real punk rock. It's so punk rock.
Oh man, speaking of real punk rock, that reminded me of a story. Remember, what's that venue in Berkeley out in California?
Oh, the one we weren't allowed to play the show?
Gilman Street.
Gilman Street. Yeah, like we were on tour with Lawrence Arms, but they wouldn't let us play the show, and they had to have like this big meeting about it, and it was this big hubbub, and it was because at the time Victory was like in talks with MCA, which never happened, and we're just like, yo, we grew up listening to like Operation Ivy and all these Bay Area bands, and this is a big deal for us. Why can't we play? And they're like, well, we don't let any bands from major labels play here. And we're like, yo, Billy Joe was here like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Come on.
You know what I remember thinking?
Yeah.
Our guarantee is $100.
Yeah.
Yo, they paid us not to play.
Yeah. They gave us $100. Yeah.
That's crazy.
And we went to the show and we hung out, and Brendan had our backs on stage, said some very nice things.
Yeah.
And
that was cool.
It was a fun night. I wished I would have much rather have played Gilman.
Yo, that dude was a fucking bummer, man. That guy was bumming me out.
Or the guy at Gilman Street?
Yeah, like the dude who was in charge. He was like,
Yeah.
you can't play the show. Fuck this dude.
Know what guy doesn't bum me out is Brendan and all those Lawrence Arms.
Oh, yeah.
Those
guys don't bum me out either.
Yeah,
we should tour with them, man. We should tour with them when we do this shit again.
Yeah,
that would be
awesome.
fun.
I've just been following Brendan's Twitter feed, and it's hilarious.
Yeah, he's great.
He is. Funny guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we could get him on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
We could probably get a lot of interesting people on the show, right?
Yeah, we got friends.
Yeah, we know people.
We do. We know some people.
We know people who know people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John, you've got a new podcast.
I do. That's right.
You're taking over the airwaves. Tell us about it.
I really hope that it doesn't, take all of the audience from this podcast, or like, ruin everything.
I don't want to lose all this.
It's this podcast. It's going to be real big. I mean, so I just don't want any of you guys to get jealous or like, for it to mess with anybody. But
hey,
better be careful.
It's meant to be.
Yeah, but no, I got my pals, Joe from Transit, who you guys know, and Greg G-Man Urquhart, and Mike, Mike Baby Monzetta.
Or like, it's all your pals from Charlotte. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, all of them.
Cool. Yeah.
We didn't leave one out.
All your all of your friends from Charlotte. Yeah. Cool.
Isn't Adam one of your friends from Charlotte too, John?
No, apparently not. No, didn't get that phone call.
Very interesting. Very interesting.
Phone didn't ring there.
Interesting.
There's this guy I used to know who say, getting cocky.
Getting real cocky.
Getting very comfortable.
Real comfortable.
Very comfortable. Anyway, so
we had it actually started. We've had a text thread since Mike and I had our podcast originally that I didn't follow through on, but we had Greg and Joe on that show like a year ago, and then we've had a text thread going since then where we're just kind of.
Wait, are you talking about my old friend Mike?
Yeah, Mike Baby.
Mike Baby.
Yep.
Yeah,
you guys had an interesting night.
That's how friendships happen. You butt heads, and then all of a sudden you're best friends. Butt heads.
I think you
best friends.
I think you were scaring him for a little.
It's a B word.
You were scaring you.
He scared me. Wait, I scared him, or he scared me?
No, you scared him.
That's right.
Butting heads to best friends.
I I remember saying one time, like, man, are Mike Baby and Mark arch nemesis? Is that what happened?
We were, Adam. Sorry, go ahead.
So you had the text thread.
Yeah, we had a text that we were discussing different like musical topics. It would just be like, you know, what's who's the best lyricist do you think of all time? What's the song that would be playing in hell? You know, if you had to pick one, your absolute worst nightmare song.
You're still Dave Matthews? Oh no, yours was Train, right?
Drops of Jupiter, I think.
Drops of Jupiter. Mine
you know
was
what?
Dave
I started
Matthews.
thinking of other ones though, and then I started thinking of that Venga Bus song or whatever it's called. That
what?
Oh my God. Holy shit.
And I started thinking about being in hell and that just playing on loop for like days and weeks, and I kind of was changing my mind that might be the worst.
That's worse. That's worse than Train. Yeah, you nailed it. That's worse than Dave Matthews too.
Yeah,
Dave Matthews is great, man.
Dave Matthews.
You know what? Yeah. No, yeah, you know, I just thought about that. What was the song? Like his first hit?
Ants Marching. That.
Okay, that one's kind of.
I really hate that song.
I'm talking more like, yeah, I'm not into that.
Yo, but Dave Matthews is
I was
great.
Talking more like current Dave Matthews.
Yeah, like the talent.
Like Samurai Cop, that song's a shit.
Yeah, Dave Matthews has some really great songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we we decided to take the text thread into podcast form, and I'm actually doing that Hell song one is something I'm really looking forward to. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, so that's what's happening here.
So will that be up every Monday?
That's what that's the plan. Every Monday.
Nice. Then you've got this every Tuesday. Your calendar is filling up, my man.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Well.
So
when you don't leave the house, you gotta find ways to fill your day.
So wait, so every Monday, so every week you'll just take some time to hang out with all your Charlotte friends?
Yeah, you got it.
Cool. Oh yeah, cool. Awesome.
Hey, listen, maybe
cool.
We'll send
like
you an invite to be a special guest star one time.
Oh wow! With all your Charlotte friends, that would be great. Yeah.
Have the boy on your podcast. I was just thinking about the Hurley boy. Do you guys remember that sketch?
Yeah. For the love of God,
let the boy wash your back. Adam Sandler and Chris Farley. That was so wacky.
That's a good one. I missed that.
I have to revisit that.
Where'd Marky go?
I think he was pissed about John's podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think he was pissed for you. He was just so mad about what I've done to you that he couldn't even take it.
Was seething.
Yeah.
His phone off his balcony.
He had to leave before he said something he'd regret.
I get a call. Sean, please edit that. Please.
That's pretty great. Should we talk about Fender and how awesome they are?
Yeah. And Suge.
Yeah. And Suge, yeah. So Suge tours with us and he helps us out on our crew, and he's amazing, and he's toured with everybody, and then we're lucky enough that he wanted to hang out with us, and then so he talked to our buddy Billy over at Fender Billy, and he the other day, as a surprise, a new American Professional Series Telecaster showed up at my door, and I am so freaking stoked. I can't even tell you. I'm getting it set up right now so I can plug it in and rip some hot licks for all my neighbors to hear.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh man, mine is downstairs. I would get up and get it and show it off, but it's too far away. Oh, there's Sean's.
This is
look
mine.
At that, Scoops. Awesome.
The American Jazz Pro 2.
Yeah, two. Yeah.
Yeah, it's super beautiful, this silver paint. And I saw that Esty from Heim who is a fantastic bass player, and I love their band.
Yeah, dude, she shreds.
Yeah, she was endorsing them. She had their P bass in the same color, so I felt giddy that I got one in the same.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Guys, if you ever meet, you'll have something to talk about.
We're Twitter pals.
Oh,
Are
yeah.
you?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, look at you.
She was on Jonah Bayer's podcast, and I think maybe our name came up in passing or something, and she was talking about 5-string basses. I was like, yo, I hit her up on Twitter. I was like, hey, if you ever want to get nerdy about 5-string basses, hit me up because I love a 5-string bass. And we started following each other. She might have written something back when we were following each other, and we've had zero communication since. That was 4 or 5 years ago. But I'm a fan.
Dude, that new record is fantastic. When I was driving back from Raleigh last week, I listened to that. It's
Women in Music
great.
3?
Yeah, like that song Steps, dude. I was when I first heard it, I was like, you know when you hear a song that's so good and for a second you're angry that you weren't the one that wrote it?
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah, that's exactly how I felt when I heard that song. It's so good.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to listen to good music to me because of that. I had trouble with the new Bright Eyes album because of that. It's so good.
I haven't heard that yet.
It's great, but it's also everything that Conor Oberst has done has basically been great for 25 years, and it was kind of making me angry last time I listened to it. How can somebody be this good at writing and performing songs so consistently for so long?
Just all the time.
I was thinking about that more than I was just enjoying the music.
Man, I'll have to go check that record out. I've found
it's
that
very good.
I haven't had music in my life enough, just because just the everyday, and then just with the whatever that's happening in the world right now, that's you always end up at night doing this, looking for something to watch, but man, I just want to lay on the floor and listen to a record, and that's all I want to do, and that's all I need.
Well, it's all the stuff we used to do as kids, that you get so far away from, with life and having kids of your own and taking care of people and stuff. What's important? You gotta get back to little kid stuff like that, reading all the lyrics as you're sitting there, nothing else going on.
Dude, I did that with, or when Wildflowers was, when I got that, and that's you just instantly lose time, it's just some kind of strange magic portal, and it exists, it's right there. I just don't understand why I haven't been doing it more. But next up is that Bright Eyes record. I guess I need to check that out.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
I'm in.
sure. Yeah, it's excellent, and it's one of those two where it's definitely it's got some emotional moments, and but it's kind of got that that feel where you can either really immerse yourself in it and really get into it and feel it, but also you can have it kind of on while you're cooking or something. It's not too intense to just listen to casually, which is a tough line to walk, I feel, but they do that very well.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, Mark's back.
Hey, Mark.
Hi.
Guys, shh. Guys, shh. Hey,
Okay.
Mark.
Huh?
You guys talking shit about me?
No.
We were talking about Bright Eyes, right? The new Bright Eyes.
Yeah, that's
2 seconds. My phone died.
Oh, bummer.
I was really shooting. I was just saying shit for a minute after. Blah, 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 blah. I was like, oh, wow, my phone is black and dead.
All these gems we missed out on. Do you want to recap?
Did I miss anything good?
We were talking about listening to records and John's new podcast with all his Charlotte friends.
And about how Suge and Fender gave us nice new guitars.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, dude. So stoked about that.
Those guitars are the shit.
Or can you hold on a second? Wait, what? Okay. Where are you going? What? Okay. Oh, yeah. All right, sorry about that.
Oh, good.
They're gonna go to the park.
Rock and roll lifestyle.
Yeah, they're like, if you want to meet us there, and I was like, yeah, totally. That's fucked up.
You know, the park always sounds like a lot of fun before you get there, and then you get there and you're like, eh.
There's no, like I do like going because it's good. Like here, there's a real nice one, has like a big open field, you know, and it's just nice to sit in the grass sometimes, feel grounded, touch the earth, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna do that shit.
You know what I mean, a little, right?
Oh yeah.
When you're like, no, don't touch it. Watch out for that kid. That kid sucks. That kid's not that kid. Oh no, watch out, you'll hurt yourself. You're like, who cares? I'll just sit here.
Yeah. Like, this isn't fun for me. Well, like,
let's just go. We want to go? Who wants to go? Let's go.
That's kind of like when you get like real pumped for a vacation, but then you realize that the vacation isn't a vacation at all, and you get home and you're more tired than you were ever before you left, you know?
Yeah. That's pretty much every vacation since I had kids.
Yeah.
Shit,
yeah,
drinking
like,
on the beach, though, drinking a lot of alcohol on the beach is fun.
That is fun.
Right?
Yeah.
We had our best family vacation right before this thing kicked off in February. And we went to Grand Cayman and we just stayed at the resort and we didn't leave. And the kids played in the pool all day. And it was like as perfect as you could get because they're old enough where they can play together and leave us alone for a little bit.
Yeah.
So that had just started before it was all ripped away with this plague.
Didn't have to be like this, though.
You know, I was hanging out with my parents the other day, right? We went for a walk on the boardwalk, and my dad was telling me that my grandfather grew up.
Not her.
Hold on, Jack, I got this. It's not that much. My grandfather grew up in an orphanage because his parents died in the influenza.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Did he learn how to play chess from the custodian that worked there?
No, but he did play chess. He was a chess player.
Like in the Queen's Gambit.
But man, like,
that sucks.
It really puts into perspective, like, how much better things are now.
Yeah, modern medicine. You could get treated. You can get better.
Yeah.
You know that I've seen some stories that they had the same problems with people not wanting to wear masks back then.
Yeah.
Sure.
Same stuff 100 years ago. No one learned anything.
Humans are never like, shit will change over time, but humans will always stay the same.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Bitches,
you know, when
man.
people always had the Kardashians, blah blah blah. I'm like, yeah, but like Marilyn Monroe, like, like how much different is she than the, you know what I mean? Like,
Well, she had an ounce of talent.
Yeah, but
you
know,
6 and 1.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel what I'm saying?
But
like, it's not.
Or like,
that
like you're like talking about like the fascination with celebrity.
Right.
And
whatever it is, like, it's not really. Humans never change.
Like, yeah, because it could be compared even to like, however long ago, like royalty, you know, and people's obsession with the royalty, and now it's just that's just changed, you know.
Well, that's the only thing I can relate to. Like, I've always been obsessed with Prince Charles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We've always loved the royal family.
I watched all the weddings, you know. When he married Lady Di, I thought my life would never be better than that very day.
You have your Princess Diana coffee cup still?
Yeah, my poster hanging above the bed.
Nice, cool.
I blow a kiss. Mwah.
Nice.
I say goodnight.
She was great.
She was.
Yo, actually, like, for real though, like, there was an
She's
interview,
a lady of the people.
like a quick interview that I saw, like a commercial, and I was like, yo, this lady was on fucking drugs, dude. Like, the way that she was talking, I guess that's not very nice, but it's just true. You could just tell by the way that she was talking. I know people on drugs, and that lady was on drugs.
What do you think about Camilla Parker Bowles?
Who?
Prince Charles' wife.
What do you mean, who?
Oh.
I guess you don't pay enough attention to Prince Charles like I do.
My mom talking mad shit about her in the 80s. Oh, she's really disgusting.
Home wrecker.
Do that.
Home wrecker.
Every lady was really mad at that woman in the 80s.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, it was a different time.
How about that Elton John writing the song for Marilyn Monroe and then turning around and making it about Princess Di? I thought that was a little weird.
Oh, I just always thought it was for Marilyn Monroe.
No, he came out with like Candle in the Wind 2000 or I don't know, whenever it happened. And he rewrote the lyrics to be about Princess Di.
I think they asked
He
him
didn't write
or
the lyrics in
something.
the first place.
Or, well, Bernie Taupin or whatever.
I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
But there's some
When you
connection.
think
Like, he was really close
seems
to
real
her.
convenient. Seems real convenient, Elton.
He was close with Lady Di.
Yeah, he talks about it in his book. Like, they were very, very close friends. Like, she'd come over for lunch and stuff.
But
Yeah,
why
John,
not
you insensitive jerk.
why not write her a new song? Why recycle one of your old songs? I feel like
She
that's
loved that one.
disrespectful. Did she?
I read the book in June. That was like 3 years ago.
Yeah, feels like 3 years ago.
Yo, I bet you Elton and Diana got down, dude. Think about those parties. Holy shit. They were probably fun as hell. Pills and booze for days. Uppers, downers, whatever the fuck.
Everything in between.
Right.
Well, because they had Quaaludes back then.
Yeah, before Quaaludes ran out.
Yeah.
You could get whatever the fuck you wanted back then. That was a joke that I used to have. Like when I found out that you can get like cocaine and heroin at like the fucking CVS in America, like in the 20s, and I'm like, that's the MAGA I'm talking about. That's my MAGA. Make America great again is exactly right. Let's get that cocaine back in the pharmacies.
Man, you're coming off like a real big drug guy today.
I know.
Yeah.
Listen, guys, drugs are not cool. I don't think they're cool.
Oh, man.
It's funny.
That is funny.
It's this period of the pandemic. That's all.
Yeah.
That's
I haven't left my house in 8 months.
Didn't have to be like this. Dude, like, remember parties? Like, remember going to a party? That shit was awesome.
Yeah.
Mark had an epic Christmas party last year after we finished up touring. Everybody was there.
Not gonna happen.
No.
Not this
Bummer.
year.
And then you could see your friends and like, what's up? And then hug them.
Yeah.
Man. Oh,
Easy.
man. Lorray, they had to come up here for this work thing, and we saw them yesterday for the first time in like a year, which I haven't gone that long seeing them in like 11 or 12 years. And yeah, we had like, we stayed, I mean, we were like 10, 12 feet apart. It was so sad. I mean, like, you know, like we were as cautious as they were as cautious as possible, and we were as cautious as possible, but still, it's just so fucking sad. And it didn't have to be like this.
Other than that, how were they?
Awesome.
Good people. Good people.
Awesome. Yeah, dude. They're the best people. There's, like, I think I would have, or like with that merch, like the shirt Sean's wearing, like, I think the only people that really bought it are like Lanny and Lorray and you guys. So thanks for that. Lanny got like like 10 or 15 sweatshirts or something. And they live in Texas. They don't even need them.
Yeah, well, he'll be
Strong
cozy for
support.
days. Put on the AC in summer, you know. Lounge around the house extra cold.
Yeah, right?
It makes a good Christmas present too, you know. Get them for your friends.
You know, what's so awesome about that dude is he's just 100%. Is Adam still there?
Yeah.
I think he ducked down.
That dude is just 100%.
You had to time my shoot.
Like there's a similarity between like Texas and New York attitude. It's just it's very different, but at the same time it's very similar because it's just that pride.
Yeah.
That pride is very similar, and I don't know. I like that too. I
agree with that. Like there's like there's the fuck you, I'm from New York, but there's also the fuck you, I'm from Texas.
Fuck off.
And
yeah.
You know, did we just become best friends?
And then I like it because he's just well, like too, and he's just like 100% of the time authentically himself, and I really admire that. And then Mark, you too, 100% of the time you're always 100% yourself, and I love that about you.
You know, Terry Quinn, he'll be fine with this. He just went to Texas. He just got out of program in Houston, Texas.
Nice, good for him.
Yeah, and we were hanging out, and he was like, he loves it there. He was like, I fucking love it. Love it down there, man.
Yeah, and, dude, it's awesome down there.
Yeah, so he might go back, and I think that he should.
Nice. Wait, so he was down in Houston though?
He was in Houston, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I've got some limited time here.
All right.
Are your landline minutes gonna run out?
Yeah. Actually, I gotta hop on another call with my Charlotte friends.
Oh yeah.
Brutal.
All of your Charlotte friends. Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about all of your Charlotte friends. Sorry.
I'm ready to call it. I can't go inside, and it's cold and it's starting to rain.
Yeah, let's call it.
Okay.
It was a good podcast. I think we did well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
It was very good.
Covered a lot of topics.
Yeah, shout out to Suge and Fender. Thank you guys.
Yeah,
we love you.
Billy, Suge, thank you. You're the best.
Vans and Adam's new hot sweatpants.
Hot sweatpants. Make my butt look sick.
But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you next week. Adios, amigos.
Bye bye. 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 Bye bye.